this trip is about us getting from Cairns to way up here, tip of Australia. 1,700 kilometres, 2 weeks. First night, Cairns, going through Mosman, Daintree National Park, and the Cape Trib National Parks. First night at Cape Trib. And then next night we'll be travelling along the Bloomfield Track, which is a famous track that they put in, Wudjal Falls, and all the way up to Cooktown. Simple overnight stop, Cooktown, restock necessary, last fuel for a while, last main for supplies. Then we're going to venture into our first real sort of main country gravel tracks, etc., up through on our way to Old Laura and into the Hahn River into the Lakefield National Park. After 2 nights, so that's our first 2-night stop, we'll go back out to the main development road, Musgrave Roadhouse, ice cream, bit of fuel if you need to, and then make our way up through to Cowan. And we're going to make our way up through the Archer River Roadhouse and over to the Wenlock River. That'll be a 1-night stop on Wenlock, and then into the Iron Range National Park, all the way up to Chili Beach. 3 nights. And Wayno's party. Get ready for that. And then make our way up to Musgrave Telegraph Station. And we'll stay there a night. And next day, we'll make our way up to the start of the old Telegraph track. And then make our way up Gunshot, up to Fruitbat Falls. That'll be the first opportunity we get a chance to swim. So I'm really looking forward to that. And then we'll spend 2 nights at Elliott Falls, at the magic place for freshwater swimming. After Elliott Falls, we'll make all the way up, across the Jardine and up into Loyalty Beach. 5 nights, chill out, luxury. We do Christmas Island, we visit the top, we go fishing, everything there. From Cairns to there, 1,700k of rough, tumble, corrugations, dust, bull dust, you name it, it'll all be there, all waiting for us. That's Cape York. One of the things that's very different about this trip, and trust me, I've been discovering this every single day, is that because it's literally 70,000 people a year go up to Cape York. And if you think about that's a very limited season, they're actually able to get in there. It is going to have people everywhere. So in terms of our camping, in terms of our where we are, we will have people. So logistically, it's outlining where we're going and the days, what will make up a day. That's the most mind-bending, right? It really is, because distances, time, what's a reasonable start time in the day, given that people have got to pack up stuff from the overnight. If we're touring and a new camping spot every night, what does that mean? People get tired. So what time of the day we're starting, what time of the day to finish, so that people have enough time to set up, relax, and enjoy the countryside rather than go. Okay, all right, so the trip, in terms of just I'll just cover the itinerary so we can just get what I've done at each point. Now, so how critical are the planning meetings for the success of a trip like this? In my mind, absolutely critical. What's discussed, people have their pent-up questions. They want to know what I have in my mind. They want to be able to express themselves, what they know. They've done their own research. They'd like to feed that in. But quite often people haven't got the logistical background, they haven't done, or they're not really of that type of thinking in terms of where to go, how long it will take, what you need to take, what's the food, how do we cook, all of those nuts and bolts stuff, right, that are fundamental in enabling you to feel safe, feel like that you're not worried about your gear, you're not worried about what you're going to eat, you're not going to worry about water, you're not going to worry about where you're going. It's a function of just enjoying the journey. Right? If you aren't registered for Big Four or Top Tourist, then register, because it's worth the money saving on your bookings.
And having him there makes, I'm just totally a lady of leisure. I don't have to worry a thing about planning. He just does it all for me and for, a lot of times for the whole team, really. Yeah, he's out there.
I'd like
always.
to think that I'm actually doing it for me and everyone's just enjoying participating.
Well, for you to be needed and to be loved, and Sue made a wonderful comment, and Liu as well says he's the model communist member, 共产党员.
It was mainly point, this sort of business, and we got the message across, and it just worked. Gary,
Yeah.
Barb,
Yeah.
Wendy,
Windy.
yeah,
Yeah.
my wife.
Yeah.
I just light fire. All right, you ready? Another one.
The experience of Cape York really gets going and starts when you actually leave Cairns. That's when you get the sense that you've now left the big travel behind, the hard run up to Cairns, and you're now heading into the outback and heading towards Cape York.
Just waiting for the ferry to cross over the Daintree River and then the magic starts even better.
When you hop on that ferry to cross the Daintree, you get off the other side. It's like when you're out in the bush, you leave the bitumen road, your wheels hit the gravel for the first time and you just know that you're in a different world.
非常自然，而且非常原始，是一个保留的非常美丽美好这样的一片森林。
说这是一个体检，这是世界遗产。
这个是 Daintree 热带雨林这是一个世界遗产。
Beautiful countryside. Beautiful. You look up there, there's plants having sex. There's a sign that tells you all about it.
宇哥，你看这个树上的绿蚂蚁，很近拍，这小绿蚂蚁。